Just the, oh, there you go.
That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. We'll go right into a knife edge.
Okay, let's see it. Oh my gosh, you're way under the hill.
Yeah. That's 'cause
my heart skipped on that one.
This large 3D airplane that is 4S powered and 1.3 meters with metal gear servos and a wooden prop is tried and true. Comes in very high quality with a flight stabilizer. Let's do a full throttle snap. Oh, look at that. That about broke the whole sky in two. That was an amazing snap. Assembles in about 20 minutes and happens to be under $300 with our amazing TheRcSaylor coupon code, just because you are awesome and you're watching this video. This thing is a blast to fly, and it looks the part too. I've had the Aero's Edge 540 for a while, and I keep it in my collection because it deserves to be in the collection. If you've never owned an Aero's plane before, trust me, the quality is there with the best of the rest of them, and the good news is you're saving money with these airplanes. You can put in any $15 receiver and just plug in channel 5 to like your flap switch and have flight stabilization that works like that without having to program anything. So this is actually fairly beginner friendly too. In today's video, I just want to put a battery through this so we can open it up and have some fun and show you that wooden prop metal gear servos 1.3 meter 4S brushless power. Again, under $300 with our coupon code linked in the description box below. Let's fly. Look at that awesome plane. It is beautiful. I love the bright orange. It's very easy to see orientation, and that's good on a 3D plane. Guys, if you like saving money with coupon codes, because we literally demand for those coupon codes, leave this video a like. Also, if you've ever owned an Aero's plane before, let us know in the comments so everybody else that has never owned an Aero's plane knows that it's not just me that loves this very high quality RC company. They do a great job. I wish they had more airplanes and more versions of things, but the stuff they do make tends to be awesome, rock solid. Now, am I the best 3D pilot in the world? Absolutely not. Can I have fun with 3D planes? Oh yeah, and that's what we're gonna do in this video. Abby, I might have you challenge me in this video to do some maneuvers. We'll see how it goes, okay?
Well, we got to do our first challenge right now. You ready?
Let's hear it, yes.
Will it snap?
Okay, well that was almost one right
that
there.
That was a grandpa snap. Try again, Nate.
You ready? Let's do a full throttle snap. Oh, look at that. That about broke the whole sky in two. That was an amazing snap. That was under some power too. We'll do one closer. You ready for this?
Ready.
Full throttle. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Okay, I have another challenge, but this one's for the viewers. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Count how many rolls the plane does. Ready?
Gosh, here we go.
Set, go.
Okay, that's far enough.
That's as many as you can do, Nate. That's all you got. Okay.
I needed to open it up a little better. Okay, you know what? I've been practicing my rolling Harriers, and I think I could do more rolls on camera, but I don't know if this is the video to do it in. Still, I'd like to know how many rolls did that do. Now, slow motion, everybody. How many rolls is it going to do with this? Count them, count them, count them.
I have no idea.
How many twists was that? Was that more than my rolls? I need you guys to let me know.
How many?
Oh, awesome.
How many loops can you do, Nate?
Loops? Oh my gosh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
We might be flying through 2 batteries very quickly in this video. There's one clean loop. Let's see if we can do a square.
Can you do a spinning loop?
I wish I could, Abby. Let's try it.
Oh, brain damage.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen on the
It hurts.
It does hurt. So this plane is wild. It's very capable of doing some crazy stuff, as you guys can see. Even things that are a little bit out of control, but even slow flight, it can be very nice and precise. We can do things like hovering. You know, this thing has a lot of control, and I'm just flying on about 30 or so % expo on everything. I think I've got 35 on the aileron, 30 on everything else. Slow flight is nice, and I told you there's a stabilizer. So before we go too far in the video, I want to fly a little higher and turn that on, just in case, because I usually don't fly with it on. I just want to make sure it's all working properly. There, I kicked it on, nice and level flight. Now look at this. We are basically flying a trainer airplane. So this comes with the airplane. It's all plugged in right when you get the plane. You just have to plug your receiver into it. And what this is going to do is, look, I'm literally flying hands-free. Give it a little more throttle so we don't stall out. But it's super handy if we're doing something like this. Let's just say we go in for practicing our snaps and we lose orientation, kick that stabilizer on, nice and level flight, save the airplane. But we can also just keep that stabilizer on, and this is kind of what Abby likes to do when she's flying something like this. We'll turn that stabilizer on if we're Abby, turn it off, do our roll, turn it on, save the airplane, right? So the flight stabilizer on this airplane works like a charm. It's really nice to be able to fall back on if you're trying to get into more advanced maneuvers.
All right, let's see a clean landing. You can put your fresh battery in, and then I got some good challenges for you.
That sounds cool.
I've been thinking of them.
Now this is pretty fast, so I think I need to come around. I need to bleep on that speed off.
It looked like a little roller coaster, Nate.
Oh man, 30% expo on that elevator wasn't great, was it? I felt like I needed like 70%. Okay, we're gonna just try to get it fairly smooth. Landings on 3D planes are kind of hard, but I think we got this. There we go. I'll take that every day.
Very nice.
We will put a fresh battery in. Not that we need it, but if Abby's got some challenges, then I'm going to need a fresh battery. And check out that actual wooden prop.
How many RC pilots does it take to change an airplane battery?
It depends if it's a smart battery or not. Guys, do not forget to like the video if you like saving money just because you're watching free videos. Even if you don't like our channel, you get free coupon codes here. We try to keep those rolling left and right. So, Abby, keep the challenges reasonable. I'm not an amazing pilot. Oh, I love a fully charged battery. Oh, the climb out is amazing. Oh, man.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Inverted flat spin.
Inverted flat spin. Oh my gosh, let's see. Can I do it? Oh, it's not very flat.
It's not very flat.
I tried. It's not very flat. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if I needed more like rudder authority or if there's not enough elevator. I'll try it one more time. See if I can get it flat. Maybe I went into it too fast. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying. That's about as good as that's going to get.
All right.
Okay.
I want to see the lowest inverted pass you can do.
Okay, let's just practice one little inverted pass.
Road rash is accepted.
Oh my gosh, how's she flying? Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Just keep telling myself I can do it.
How's she flying? It's really how are you flying?
Well, I needed to remember how much up elevator to give it. Okay. Scary, scary, scary. Scary, scary, scary. I got it.
Oh, over the hill?
We'll get lower.
It was over the hill, which honestly, guys, the hill is deceiving. For the camera to be under the hill, you're really probably only about 7 feet off the ground.
We'll go into it again. Let me get a little lower on the next one. I want to get it under the hill. Got to. Got to. Nervous Nate. Nervous Nate. Nervous Nate.
That's a new one.
Under the hill. There it is. Under the hill.
Nice.
Okay,
So that one you were a little farther away on that one. So it was more than 7 feet. You were under the hill.
Okay. I didn't hold it very long. Should I try again?
No, you're good.
Okay.
All right, knife edge. Let's see it.
Well, how about we do one more?
You hate knife edges.
I kind of hate knife edges, but not really.
Just the,
good,
there
right?
you go.
That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. We'll go right into a knife edge.
Okay, let's see it. Oh my gosh, you're way under the hill.
Yeah. That's because
my heart skipped on that one. I got nervous.
Bring it. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. I feel like I've got pretty good control of this thing right now. I say that and it's going to smash into a million
What's
pieces.
the coolest thing you can do immediately after a snap?
Okay.
So you snap it and they do something cool.
Okay, so snap it, and then get it into a knife edge and hold a knife edge.
Okay.
I think that's pretty cool, right?
Sure.
It's even cooler.
Oh, no. Oh,
No, I
you almost went behind us. You recovered.
I want to show you what's even cooler, if I can do it.
Okay.
Is holding a knife edge, snapping, and then getting back into the knife edge. So let's see if I can do that. Not easy. It's been a while since I've done it. So knife edge it, right? Snap it, and then knife edge it. Oh, come on, baby. There it is. That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
I like that. Ooh.
All right, here's something. Requires some technique. 4-point turn. Let's see it.
4-point
or roll.
turn?
4-point roll. Sorry.
I haven't done that in a long time.
I know you haven't.
Very rusty, but I will try.
Come on, brain.
Okay,
Think.
let's go, brain.
Oh, look how much height he just gained.
Okay, did that count?
I didn't even see it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it again. I definitely did it, but I'll do it again. Definitely requires thinking. I cannot talk on this one at all.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You kind of went away from us.
3 is always weak.
You didn't keep your
No, I didn't.
directions
No,
strong.
I told you I'm not the greatest 3D pilot.
How would you guys rate that 4-point roll? Let us know in the comments.
Oh,
I think I'd give it like
brutal.
a 5.5.
Oh, Abby. Whew, I had to save it. I started dropping.
You know it's bad when he pulls an "Oh, Abby."
Yeah, I started dropping, and it really, honestly, that scared me. Really scared me. I'm done doing that 4-point roll.
All right, you're at almost 5-minute flight. I know you didn't reset your timer because I heard it go off a minute ago.
Right.
So I don't know how long you want to keep flying.
A little longer because I'm having a really good time.
Okay. I'm out of moves, Nate.
No.
You think of a move.
Oh, well, I'm holding inverted.
Wait, where'd you go? There you are.
Spiraling down a little bit, inverted to do another, hopefully smooth inverted pass. This thing flies.
Ooh, I got one. This should be easy for you. Touch and go.
Oh no, not on it. Not on.
Not on that?
I can do it, but
Not as fun on that?
it's just not very smooth.
It's not meant to do that.
I mean, sure, but yeah. You know,
Oh my goodness.
I just pulled out of inverted and things got backwards for a half second. Sure, let's just try a little touch and go. It's just not pretty, you know, because I'm coming in under some speed. Now we could put some like flaperons on this or something, but we'll get it nice and slow. And
Well, it's pretty good to me. I'm impressed.
so we get a nice long flight time on this because I've got a 3200 milliamp battery in here. It recommends 2600, but honestly, I like flying it a little on the sporty side, as you guys can see. And I like that longer flight time. But we could get more 3D performance out of it if we put a smaller battery in here. But to me, that 3200 is just about perfect.
Can you hover this?
Sure, let's do that. I can. Whether or not it'll happen this attempt, we'll find out. Not a great hover. I'll do it a little lower. It can punch out, so I'm not too worried. It's a very lightweight airplane, and that wooden prop makes a big difference on performance. Huge difference, actually. Sorry, not great. If I had my battery farther back, that would help a lot too.
Okay.
It'd put some more weight down in the back. Yeah. What do you think? Cool airplane, right?
Very cool.
So under $300, metal gear servos, wooden prop, a lot of control over this thing, and beginner friendly because it has a flight stabilizer. Love the price point of it. And again, the size is 1.3 meters, which is really cool. Let's get a nice clean landing. Yeah. 3-point, have that tail down a little bit. That's a fun airplane. In fact, this is probably the most fun I've ever had with it. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better and flew it really well today. I'm really happy with that.
All right, good flight, Nate.
Thank you very much. I want to point out the flight stabilizer down here, guys. This thing works like magic. I love stabilizers that only require you to plug in the actual stabilizer to the 5th channel or 6th channel of your receiver, and you have to program nothing, absolutely nothing. You just plug it in, and then on this switch, I'll show you, it's easy to see, and friends will ask me all the time, Nate, how do I know if my flight stabilization is on or off before I take off? Beginner pilots, look at the amount of throw I have on all these control surfaces. You see that? When I throw my flight stabilizer back here, it goes down significantly because that's like a more tame mode of flight. So literally I plug in my receiver, assign it. I didn't even assign it. Just right there, it's on. Like there's no
And on
program.
a lot of plug and play models, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not that easy.
No, it's not that easy.
To get their stabilization mode, right?
That's exactly right, yes. So this is extremely easy to get in the air. It literally took me about, I think it took me about 12 minutes to put it together. The website says 15 to 20 minutes.
Because you put a Spectrum receiver in there, you put safe on there with their receiver?
You could put safe on this plane with their receiver, but that would have taken me a lot longer to set it up and get it ready if I did use safe. So in this case,
it's like that vector overrides.
Yeah, it does.
That's cool.
Now I just don't have safe on that, or AS3X. I'm not flying with any of those functions. I just happened to have an extra Spectrum receiver readily available. I could have used a $15 orange receiver. I could have used my Tactic receiver. Anything would have worked. You just plug in that 5th channel and Vector works. It's a magic flight stabilizer that works without having to do any over-the-top advanced programming. I love the performance of this plane. I'm not a 3D pilot, I know, and there's probably other better 3D pilots out there than me, but I had a great time flying this. And I think it's important to show people you don't have to be a $30,000 paid pilot to come to events to fly a 3D plane and have fun with 3D planes. You know, this is a plane that Abby could easily pick up and fly, and maybe that's something that we'll do. You let us know in the comments. Would you guys like to see Abby flying a 3D plane? It has a flight stabilizer, Abby, so you really could fly it. Just, you keep it about half throttle, it flies around really well, and you want to do a loop or a roll, take it out, and then do your thing and put it back in the stabilized mode.
If I get enough comments, maybe.
Maybe if this video gets, what do we need, about 3,000 likes?
Probably, to get
3,
me to do that.
Right.
What's an average like count for us?
I don't know, that seems like a good number. We're shooting for 3,000 likes. Give us
about
some
10.
Give us some love in the comments. Share this video with your friends. If nothing else, share this video with your buddies for the simple fact that this airplane is 1.3 meters, 4S, 3D airplane with Metal Gear servos, a wooden prop, and it's under $300 with our awesome RC Sailor coupon code. And for all of that, for today, the blessing to be able to jump in front of the camera and do what we do, I want to say a massive thanks to God for just the blessings in general, life in general, but specifically, this was a blast. And I'm going to strongly encourage you guys to fly with AMA too, because without AMA, I wouldn't have the confidence to come out here and throw the sticks like I do. That's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. And buddy, let me tell you something, they go to bat for us. And that's all I'm going to say regarding that, but they do, like it or not. If AMA did not exist, I don't know where the hobby would be today.
And our airfield is Freya, just so you guys know.
Yes.
Gonna throw that out there, and that is thanks to the AMA and them advocating and helping us make that
We
happen.
had to go to bat about 3 different times against the FAA, but also in coordination with the FAA. So let's be very clear, the FAA is very aware that we fly here. We've been FRIA approved, which I think is very good, big news. Does that deserve a video of its own? You guys let us know. Maybe we'll get in front of the camera and talk about it. But if I didn't have the AMA, they wouldn't have helped write those letters and advocate for us so that we could fly here. Now, we don't specifically disclose our location for safety reasons for our family, but I love the fact that we are doing everything by the book the way we're supposed to do it. And
just because you guys don't see numbers doesn't mean it's not there when we fly it.
That's right. We try to, just like if we were recording our car, we'd hide our license plate number.
We're not going to throw our VIN number on our car for everybody to see. Why would we do that with our RC plane numbers? That would be crazy.
Yes. So just want to make sure people are aware of that too. But I'm actually very thankful for the AMA. It's like 90 bucks a year or whatever. I'm insured. I get a cool magazine. I can go to all these cool events.
And if we have questions,
I call if questions need answers, because I obviously don't ever want to put out the wrong information. So a lot of times, you know, when there's a hot topic, we wait. We don't like to get into the hot topic because things change so fast with the FAA. You guys remember when they were saying, okay, well,
Part 333 that required a pilot's license
and
to fly a drone.
That doesn't exist. Then they said, well, if you have AMA, you don't need this registration number. And then they said, well, maybe you do. And then they said, well, maybe you don't. There's a lot of things the FAA changes their mind on very rapidly. So we like to make sure we're getting solid information out there when we do it. Anyway, very important that you guys support the AMA, because who knows how far off the hobby would be now if we didn't have them at least hitting the brakes for us, right? You guys get that, I hope you do. So they'll be linked in the description box below too. Last but certainly not least, I want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. Because of you guys, we get to jump in front of the camera and share honest, awesome videos, and we go to bat for you. If nothing else, your Patreon support brings the world coupon codes. So please, if you buy this airplane or anything on our channel and we help save you a couple bucks, sign up for Patreon support, linked in the description box below. It really doesn't cost much, but it helps us out significantly. Thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Now, if you loved this airplane, we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now just for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!